everybody, I'm Fyrie and this is Final Fantasy. Now this is my usual fare of games because it's first of all multiplayer, second of all not indie, but we are playing it because I've been playing it recently and I recently booted up a new character. This is her, Zayla Navano, and I decided I wanted to, not do the main story, haven't done any of the main story quests, and see if I can get to another one of the main cities without doing the main story. Now here you can see that we're in Ul'dah, which is the desert city in Thanalan, and there are three major cities in Final Fantasy. There's Ul'dah, then there's Gridania in the Shroud, which is very foresty, full of trees. And there's Limsa Lominsa, which is in La Nausicaa, which is ocean and islandy, very very tropical. Now it's hard to get to La Nausicaa because that's actually a series of islands, an archipelago, not certain. But we are going to try and make it to Gridania. Now, just by walking without doing the main story quest. And also without killing anything. Because right now I'm a level 3 pugilist, punchy, but I also have not gotten any levels from killing anything. I've gotten some levels from just exploring, walking around, because I've made it a couple of times for this run before, but this time we're going to see how far we can make it. That person's name is Peach Jelly. That's a nice name. Oh, she's a new elf. So you can tell that from the default outfit that she was in Ellison, which is the elf race. So now, to get to the Gridania, we want to go to... There's two ways I know of. We can go through Eastern Thanalan and then go through the South Shroud. Or we can go up through Northern Thanalan and try and enter through... I believe it's the North Shroud? Now the problem with that is, going through Northern Thanalan is that the way to get there is through a really tight area filled with aggressive level 50 creatures and enemies, and as you can see, we are level 3. I'll be right back when this is finished. Okay, we're back in action. So, sorry about that. I wanted to say that my internet has been acting up a little bit, so which is normally not a problem for the games I play, but since we're playing multiplayer and I'm connecting to a server, it is kind of important. Now, let's run. Yes, as I was saying, if you go to the North Shroud, we would be facing a lot of high level creatures and places we can't escape from. And since I'm level 3, I can't deal with those level 10 ants. Or level 11 ants. So we are going to just try and avoid as much as we can. Now, we should be... If we can dodge these last antling soldiers, we should be able to make it to Eastern Thanalan, which should be no problem. And we will be able to be most of the way there. Yeah, so this game is really beautiful when it's not, dust storming. Oh, okay. No, thank you. We don't want what you were selling today. That's okay. Bye-bye. Grammy Newgate. Oh, baby gremlin! Oh, that's cute. Haven't seen that minion before. So yeah, if you see this little sprout icon next to it, that indicates that we are, what are known as sprouts, which are new players to the game who haven't necessarily done a lot of it. It indicates that more veteran players can, let's say, help you, which is really nice. Now, okay, Now this is Camp Drybone, I believe. And we are going to avoid it because it's going to just take a little time to go in that divot down there. And we're going to be heading up to the northish here to get the South Shroud through Camp Highbridge, or Highbridge? Is this Camp Highbridge or Highbridge? I'm not sure. We'll see when we get there. And if you look at the enemies, they have this little blue symbol. That means they're peaceful. You don't have to deal with them. So even though they're level 15, they could beat me up. They don't want to beat me up, which is really nice. Now, if you see this little symbol next to Julia Decoris, that means that they're in a cutscene, which means that they are watching some of the either main story or side quest or something going on that we can't see. That's pre-recorded for them. Yeah. Oh, look, it's raining right now. Wind was nice. That's a really big goat. They're really big. And look at those ruins in the background. They are beautiful. You should see them at night. They glow. Something fierce. Excuse me. Okay. So, oh wait, see Fate joined? Fate is a... Oh, I can't remember what the acronym is. But it's just an event that happens where at certain times and there are certain enemies you fight or certain things you gather and you have to protect or attack, and they're really fun to do. They're useful for leveling up. Of course, that's level 26 Fate, and we are level 3, as I keep saying, so we are not performing any of those. And we're on our way to the South Shroud, hopefully without angering anything else. Now you see that symbol next to the axe peak? That means they're aggressive, which means that if we get too close to them, they will start attacking us, which we don't want. That's level 25. Now, South Shroud is rather high level, especially the part we're going to. So we want to be very careful we don't run into anything. But if we can get to the Central Shroud, we should be golden. Okay, so axe peak over there. We'll hover near this bumble beetle. There's 2 axe peaks on the right. And we are not going to get caught, okay? We are not. Okay, we are in the Shroud now. Now you can see how beautiful the trees are here. Like, look at them. The sun dappling through them. Okay. But we also want to be careful, because we are weak. So there's a condor over there, which you don't want to deal with. And Camp Tranquil is right up ahead. So we're going to be seeing that blue crystal there. That's called an aetherite. Oh crap, another condor over there. Another condor over there. Okay, good. Okay, so the aetherites are what people use to teleport around places. I've heard that it essentially converts your body. Aether is the flow of current through this world, this continent of Eorzea. And so if you tune to an aetherite, you can transport through them to get to places. Now, one of my quests is to tune myself to the aetherite in Ul'dah, which I'm distinctly not doing because I'm avoiding doing anything that I should do. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We had a little bit of a disconnect there, but we're fine. So, as I was saying, yeah, so attuned to an aetherite would be an easy way to teleport, and you just like raise your hand up, you tap into the ethereal flow, and boom, I'm now attuned to the aetherite at Camp Tranquil. Okay, yeah, so we just need to keep on going, and hopefully we'll make it to the Central Shroud. We're going to avoid Quarry Mill right now, because that's a lot of high-level things we don't want to deal with, and it's rather out of the way. Because Central Shroud should be able to take us directly to Gridania, which is exactly what we want. So, oh no, that condor saw me. Sprint. Okay. So you see that symbol? That means they're a hunt target. That's only something for someone that's higher levels and that's more into the what is the word for them? There's a system where you can become part of the alliances and you can gain ranks in a sort of militaristic form. That's a chocobo. It's a very interesting chocobo. What was I saying? And if you get further in the ranks, then you can start taking up those hunting. You can start taking those hunts and get some currency for it. Okay, we're moving again. I guess that makes sense why a chocobo wasn't landing. Oh, here we see a little miner. So you see those little balls around them? That means they're sneaking, which means any enemies can't see them. Which would be really helpful in our case, but we are not a miner. We are, well, we're technically a pugilist, which is a very punching class. Okay, we're finally back, and I really hope that we can keep going. The miner's name's Professor Cat. I didn't notice that the first time. Oh, these internet troubles are rather irritating, but regardless, we are going to make it. Okay, we are just approaching Central Shroud. We can avoid, okay, we're level 20 stuff. We're getting into the weaker as we're approaching the city, which means we have slightly less to worry about. I wouldn't say too much less, but we can easily do it. I am jinxing myself. This is brilliant. Okay, we made Central Shroud. Okay, if we can get to Bent Patch Meadows, we will be golden. Bent Patch Meadows is really interesting because that's where most of the chocobo breeding actually takes place. Now, actually, I haven't actually explained what chocobos are. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Final Fantasy, chocobos are the equivalent of horses in Final Fantasy. They are birds, like ostriches. Like, they aren't flightless because they can fly them around, but they should be. And they yeah, people ride them, and it's really good. We saw one earlier when the game was not doing too great, but yeah, we can just avoid all these things. Oh, it's just really nice. Okay, and then we take a right here. Yep. And we can just make it all the way. Is that person riding a cloud? That person's riding a cloud. That's really cool. I feel like that's been done in, was it Dragon Ball? I never watched Dragon Ball. If it's good, tell me if it's good in the comments. Or if you haven't watched it, tell me what else you watch is good. I'm open for any suggestions. But I haven't really been watching too much lately. Idril Bell. Oh, is she a conjurer? Yeah. Conjuring's fun. It's a healing class. Pugilist is a damage per second class. Was that a grip? Oh, no chocobo over there. See? Super, super awesome. Oh, she's talking to her. This is a red mage. Red mages are really interesting. Their magic style is really good. Okay. All we have to do is go straight north this way. And I don't think there's too many hostile things. Now, granted, anything hostile can kill. Oh no. I forgot about the dire mites. Dire mites were bane when I. Oh god, one's right in the middle of the road. Okay. Have to be really careful. And run. Okay. Quickly, quickly. Okay. We're on the road. Level 2 things. Oh, this is perfect. We're right outside Gridania. These are things that level 1 archers go and beat up. Or lancers. Oh, we are gonna make it. We are gonna make it to Gridania. There's nothing they can do to stop us. There's nothing they can do to stop us. challenge is going to be successful as soon as we cross this gate. Yeah! We entered the sanctuary. This is amazing. I'm going to go attune to the Aetherite. Gordane Ramsey. Please tell me they're a chef. Please tell me they're a chef. They look like a chef. Oh, they're a scholar, but oh, look at that outfit. That's a really nice outfit. Oh, and they tried to model his face too. Wow. They pretty much got the chef's outfit for the craftsman's apron. I did not know you could wear that as a scholar. Okay. Oh, there's quite a few people here. But all we gotta do is attune to the Aetherite and we're done. Thank you so much for watching me do this silly challenge. Apologies for all the disconnections. I actually want to see what Mother Mione says. Mother Mione is the person you first talk to when you enter Gridania, if you start in Gridania. I started in Ul'dah my first time. Mother Mione is the one who first talked to me with my other character. But we'll see. That person started off as Archer. Okay, nothing special. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.